Hello and welcome everyone to week 3 of MPA 540 Public Personnel Management. My name is Greg Zarko and this is my week's presentation. Hello again, quick overview. So this week's topic will be compensation. I will discuss how it creates discontent amongst peers. I'll also apply some theories that I believe apply to compensation, and I will give an example with the public sector. As we read this week, compensation plays a vital role between establishing a relationship and keeping a positive working relationship between the workers and the organization. Two theories that we discussed were equity and expectancy theory. Equity theory states that individuals are motivated when the organization is treating them fairly in comparison to other peers. And as long as that individual feels valued, that individual will work towards achieving their full potential. As far as expectancy theory, an individual's actions are based on what they believe will be the outcome of their actions. Discontent happens amongst employees when employees start comparing their salaries with each other, with other staff members doing different jobs in the same company, and finally when employees start comparing salaries to others doing similar work in other agencies. When describing the public sector and compensation, Max Weber's ideal bureaucracy comes to mind. Weber believed that the proper role of a career administrator is to implement the policies of elected officials dutifully, without passion and without regard to political affiliation. Fixed salary, pension, and job security are key components to the ideal type of bureaucracy, but one could argue in today's world that compensation would be at the top of the structure. Compensation is more than just an hourly wage. Compensation can be seen as a sign of respect that the agency values what you bring to the organization, and in return is sometimes used as a measure of self-worth. The only experience that I had working in the public sector was my short stint in the military, and for a job I had elected to be an infantryman. For the first year or so, the pay is not great, but you're constantly told that you do the job for the love of your country, and that may be so. But as time goes on, and as an infantry soldier, you spend weeks and months out in the woods, it is hard not to become disgruntled or even resentful of other soldiers with the same rank and years in service who receive the same pay and get to go home every night, or who have never have had to spend a holiday at work. And currently I work for a nonprofit agency and have the ability to negotiate a salary increase every year, while my public sector counterpart complains about their automatic 1% raise. But I am quick to remind them that of their job security and the pension at the end of their service, as to where I don't have that option with my current employer. This concludes my presentation for the week. Thank you very much for listening. I look forward to listening to yours. Um, have a good week.